What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with Technical Solutions. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. If you guys don't know who it is I am, you guys can check out my YouTube channel. I have a little bit over 150,000 subscribers. But I am right now in Miami. I just finished our call within the people that I mentor within Learn Plan Profit, which is like my private group. But I also have this free group called Technical Solutions. So if you've ever wanted to get started in learning how to invest in the stock market, that's the third link in the description. And we are one of the fastest private trading communities out there. The fastest growing trading communities out there. So we have a little bit over 100,000 members, and we would love to assist you in your success. I want to give a shout out to all the admins, such as Lupo, Ferris, Brad from the OTC Stock Group, and all the people that make it possible in being able to like have such a strong support group within Technical Solutions. I want to make this video pretty quick. I kind of want to get straight to the point. Actually, while I was setting up for this video of like setting up my thumbnail and setting up the live stream, unfortunately, let me actually do this real quick. My position has gotten rejected by the resistance, so that's nice to see. But let me see. Let me change this over to, yeah, it's definitely getting rejected. Wow, this thing is not working. Let me give it 1 second. There we go. So we got to put this on live chat just so we can see all your guys' messages. There you go. What's up? What's up? Hey, Ricky, thank you so much for your lessons. Up $250 on DKS right now. Oh, that's really solid. Congrats. You the man. What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, Don? What's going on, Alex? Ricky taking over my day. All right, so no, I don't want to take too much of your guys' time. So very quick update on my DGAS position. So yesterday I was up a little bit over $200 if you guys follow me on Instagram. I do apologize for no upload. I was traveling from Arizona up to over here to Miami, and then I'm going to be in New York tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing a meetup. So if you're in Miami, I'm going to be in South Beach. Just follow me on Instagram, and then I'm going to be posting updates there. So my Instagram handle is like Ricky Gutierrez with 2 Z's. The link is down below if you guys want to stay up to date. But yeah, I'm going to be doing nothing crazy. I'm just going to be like having like probably lunch or dinner, and then if you guys want to come and meet me, then that's going to be pretty much it. Nothing crazy or anything like that. But we had quite a bit of people that direct messaged me that they were here in South Beach, so it'd be really nice to meet you if you guys wanted to as well. So overall, when it comes down to this overall understanding of, I actually want to go on this 20-day 1-hour chart for DGAS, right? DGAS has definitely been showing signs of a potential uptrend pattern. It's doing a lot of consolidation, and I just wanted to share my opinion on why it is that I don't really plan to hold it until tomorrow. And the whole point of that, or the whole reason behind that, is due to the natural gas reports that are going to be coming out. Based on my experience, or just based on previous patterns of trading DGAS and trading UGAS, usually DGAS is the, looks like DGAS just actually broke the support. DGAS itself normally gets rejected when these natural gas reports, at least within the past couple of months, usually gets rejected, right? So it sees a huge drop in price, and you guys can go back to every Thursday at around 10:30. It's It's 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It would be around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, something like that, where you could see like these huge influxes of prices. And based on my experience, DGAS is the one that normally gets rejected after these natural gas reportings. So because of that, again, I don't want to bag hold anything. I want to make sure that if I'm up on something that I cover profits. So I'm probably going to give it to the end of today. And I'm going to keep you guys up to date with my position again on Instagram. But I just wanted to explain to you guys that, it wasn't until about 2-3 days ago that it really started to show signs of an active uptrend, right? It has this margin to cover from around $26 to around $28, which is really like the main piece that I wanted to capitalize on, but it's really struggling to break above $26. So by the end of today, if I don't see this thing breaking above $26, then I'm going to have to go and cover profits altogether, right, on wherever it is that my DGAS position is. I'm probably not going to want to hold until tomorrow. If DGAS shoots up to $30 for whatever the case may be, I know that I covered profits today because it did not fulfill certain criteria that I needed it to by the end of today to make me feel comfortable to hold something, right? And again, you can't always leave your trade to be based off of like what happens if this happens tomorrow and maybe I'm just like one day behind. No, just make sure that if you're going to hold something overnight, that there's a reason for that and that you understand the risk involved. And tomorrow, due to the natural gas reportings coming out, it's just not something that I want to take part of, right? I'm going to be traveling, right? I'm going to be traveling to New York. I'm not going to be like, on top of my game. And because of that, I know that I'm going to be taking on another risk if I plan to hold that. And I don't want to bag hold anything. So with the so because of that, right, I just want to keep it very simple and provide you guys a very quick update on that. So overall, for the overall pattern on DGAS, if we go on the 1 day 1 minute chart, it was doing a very good job holding above the middle VWAP. As you guys could see, it really started to consolidate at around 25.80. You can see that during pre-market hours, that's really where the resistance was at. I mean, it did hit highs of 26.17, but only for like a second, right? Only for like a minute. It pulled back, and then again, it did a lot of consolidation at around 25.80. So for all those that are part of Learn, Plan, Profit that were able to watch me trade live today, you guys all saw me call out the resistance at 25.80, that bull flag pattern that we called out there. As I was setting up for my live stream, I wasn't paying attention to what was going on with the DGAS, and I saw it then break below the EMA line, so it broke the support that it had before. It broke that pattern, and that's where I should have covered profits, but then it got rejected, and then now it's trying to bounce right around the SMA indicator, so it's still showing signs of this upward staircase pattern, but I could have covered profits there. I could have bought in down here, and then again made a little bit more up here. So it's just something to take into consideration on why you should be on the top of your game, especially when you're trading something. So unfortunately, it's just again, a very simple mistake that I made that you guys don't have to make. And I just wanted to talk about two other tickers that a lot of people have been following up with me on, and they're asking about TMUS. TMUS, there is no signs of an uptrend pattern just yet. A lot of consolidation. Again, don't waste your time investing in something that is not actively trending up, especially if it's all your money, right? If you go all in right now for TMUS, TMUS is not showing signs of an uptrend pattern right now, right? It's showing signs of a potential good deal because of the price point of where it's at right now, but it's, again, very horizontal, very parallel, not showing signs of any upward staircase pattern, and because of that, I don't label this to be a good deal as of right now. So very simple breakdown on that. Now, another one that I wanted to touch base on that I see a little bit more value in would be something like DAL. DAL actually has a horizontal pattern. We've talked about this one before, and the EMA line is actually pointing up. This is one that I find and see much more value in because of that, rather than the other stocks that are not showing much signs of an uptrend. I want to give a shout out to both JP and Don within our Learn, Plan, Profit group. They brought it back up to my reminder that, USLV is back at that $9.50 support. We did an amazing job calling it out the last time that it was there, and the resistance at 10.50, over 10% margin of profit that it had to offer there. If you guys remember, I was able to capitalize on $1,800 within one simple swing trade on USLV. It got rejected, great, now it's back at the good buy area. Now we're just waiting for the break above 975, and when it breaks above that, then again, we get the indication that it's actively trending up, and then from that point forward, we can see and follow up with it to see if it breaks above the EMA, if it's starting to show more signs of an uptrend pattern, and kind of going from there. I want to congratulate all those that were able to take a position on the JDST position. If I can share my own 2 cents, why do I think that JDST is a sell? Just based on the technicals of this descending support, right? We could see that the support line that I've drawn within these past 2 support lines goes perfectly on why JDST would get rejected right around this specific price point. Also, you want to take into consideration that you look at /GC and you see that reversal pattern that it is showing. One thing that we did cover within the Learn, Plan, Profit group today is if you go on the 20-day 1-hour chart, you could see that based on a previous pattern, we could zoom a little bit out, right? Based on the previous pattern, you could see that last time it got rejected by the EMA indicator. So as it's pushing up, make sure that you keep a very close eye. If /GC gets rejected, then that's in favor of JDST, right? But if we see that it breaks above the EMA indicator and actually breaks above $1,300 or 1,300, then that's going to be in favor of /GC and then JNUG as well. So congrats to all those that were able to make some good money on JDST from that bounce of $45 all the way up to above 50. That's a little bit over 10%, and that should really get a lot of you guys to over your weekly goal, right, of whatever that is. So let's go ahead and go back to the 1 day 1 minute chart for DGAS. It looks like it's really trying to bounce right around where that SMA indicator is at. I'm also missing out on breakfast. I'm here at my hotel, and let's see, I'm here at my hotel room. My 2 other guys, so Aaron Pollocky, and then I'm here with Caleb, who's one of our mentors within Flipping Rules and stuff like that. And yeah, it's around 10:58 a.m. right here in Florida. And yeah, so it's pretty cool. I actually wanted to share something with you guys. So for all those that like to travel and trade. And this is just my own 2 cents, and this is something that I shared within the, what's going on, Jake? This is something that I shared within the people that are part of Learn, Plan, Profit. You guys get all these people that like talk about, yeah, I'm already gonna miss it. It's 2 minutes, and they probably already closed out the kitchen, so I'm not too worried about that. I'll just buy some breakfast. But one thing that I wanted to share with you guys is I posted my profits yesterday, and I was traveling the entire day, right? I was really not even watching the stock that I was swing trading, which was DGAS, because I had an understanding of what it was already, what it already had to offer. You're going to see a lot of gurus or a lot of like people that invest in the stock market or invest in multiple markets of being able to like travel, right, and make money on the go and stuff like that. And one thing that I wanted to share with you guys is that the whole traveling and trading part, yes, it's cool because you get to do it, but especially when it comes down to swing trading, like the way that I do it, it really has nothing to do with if you're traveling or trading or anything like that. You guys saw me take a position on DGAS, way before I was even over here in Florida, or way before I'm going to be over there in New York. But because of the preparation and because of my understanding of identifying a good deal and understanding that, I'm buying the dip and I understand that pattern itself, it has allowed me to a couple of days later then be able to make some money, right? So I want to make sure that you guys don't get misled when people tell you that, hey, you can make money from everywhere. That's besides the point. You guys need to know how to understand patterns. You guys need to know how to understand good deals, and you need to make sure that you understand every single time what you're investing in to ensure that you can make money on it, regardless if you're traveling or regardless if you're at your in your bed trading from home. Regardless of what it is, I just feel like it can be very misleading for people to think like, oh my goodness, I'm going to be able to travel and trade just like that guy. Yes, you can use this as motivation, but I would want to remind each and every single one of you that it's going to take time to first understand patterns, right? Then to understand concept of ensuring that you're getting in for a good deal, and then to understand when it is a good time to buy and when it's a good time to sell. I just wanted to refresh you guys on that. I don't want you guys to think that, yeah, you guys are going to start naming people that promote, the travel and trade lifestyle. That's great and all, right? And I think that does motivate a lot of people, but I want to remind you on how important it is to understand, the kind of like steps that it takes to even get there. And I think that's something that is very misleading when people say, hey, learn how to make money from anywhere around the world. Well, no, first learn how to understand patterns, and then you can make money anywhere from around the world or from your bed. I'd much rather trade from my trading station than be trading from this hotel room because my hotspot is running out. And I'm just being honest with you guys. So, yeah, it does 100%. Just like Junie, as you guys can see, and just like Steve, it does not happen overnight. So again, just be smart, guys. Make sure that you guys focus on getting good deals. Make sure that you focus on understanding every time before you take a position where you know that you're going to be selling for a good price and that it all makes sense. Every single decision every single action that you take on buying and selling, there should be a reason for it, or even cutting losses. There should be a reason or an understanding of why it is that you're cutting losses. So thank you guys again for your time. I wish you guys and hope you guys have an amazing day. Continue working hard, continue following your dreams. Let your passion be what drives you in your success. And if you guys want to follow up with my trade on everything it is that I'm doing, again, my link is down below to follow me on Instagram. And if you guys want to watch me trade live every single day, I'm still going live. I missed out on yesterday, but I went live today, and I'm planning on. Actually, I don't think I'm going to be able to go live tomorrow, but I'm going to be going live throughout my entire trip here. If you're part of the Learn, Plan, Profit group and you can watch me trade live, invest 30 seconds. Check out that first link in the description and learn a little bit more on how you can watch me trade live and learn exactly everything it is that I know about investing in the stock market. And again, it has to do based on a lot of technicals, and we try to trade consistent and long-term growth patterns. And that's what makes most sense to me, and that's why I choose to trade that. I actually don't think I shared my profits. I do apologize for that. I'm sorry about that. I was too focused I was too upset on this thing getting rejected that I didn't get to do it. So I'm pretty sure that I'm not up the 500 anymore. So I'm up 340. So I do apologize for that. I'm going to have to update that thumbnail. But yeah, thank you guys again for everything it is that you guys do. Wish you guys a beautiful Wednesday. And for all those that are in Miami, in South Beach, I'll be posting my location, and I'm really looking forward to meeting each and every single one of you guys. Hope you guys can give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys again for your time, and like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. What's going on, Jake? Take it easy, team.